Take it or raise it.
For the Emperor! For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Multiple summons to withdraw from the Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Akran has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biology.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Disgusting thing.
We might request additional armaments for that Trigon.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Trigon stalks us, waiting for an opportune moment to strike.
Form up and move!
Synchronize movement and press forward. Into the more! Wanting to see the more, my no cope and no brains. Hook available. Arming up.
The very creature approaches. Speed up and stay close. Go! We hold this ground, not the beast!
Grapple launcher set.
Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective. Utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
You heard the Magos brothers! Rally at the lift platform! Punching through their defense! For the Emperor! Your fertilizer now, Seagulls. Magazine out! Magazine in! Into the fray! Grenade deployed!
Scanner. Remain patient. Transport moving now.
What?
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
This positioning is disadvantageous. Do not linger too long in any one spot.
Transport. Incomprehensible. Begins.
Until the lift arrives!
Lift has arrived.
Get in, brothers! Hurry! Rally to me, Rebel launcher set! Do not get turned around! Smoking out magazine!
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
I want to take a chainsaw to this servo skull.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced.
Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Ignore the servo skull, brothers. It is clearly malfunctioning.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again.
What mechanical fool is this?
Servo skill did nothing. And so does whomever tampered with it. Once I heard of a servo skill performing songs. I thought it was just...
All specs ready to scan.
I am proud of our battle.
Gallia knows nothing of the
I'm
shared
loyal
needs
already.
ground experience secrets. But I do.
Pathetic tyranny.
Tribute from the border.
Closing the gap. Books of fire.
Watch us set.
Some of your foray so long.
Hold that rapid.
That is the biggest terror. We will get our chance at it, brothers.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and store in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. At your own.
The behemoth wants to fight! It seeks to drown us in sheer numbers.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Melter munition should be nearby.
Authorization granted. Exercise proper precautions and handle melter charges.
Eradicate the vermin from the tunnels! Melter charge source. We can proceed. Hive tunnel destroyed. Move, brothers! We near the facility! Silence! That's no door! Not to ambush. Finished and ready. Warrior, high beast sighted. Magazine out, magazine in. Good to go.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light.
Fate lucky seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
Telling you, Master, you should deploy with standard power cells.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark. Light and darkness, how easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Mitrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
You shall have every last thought in your head to dissect.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already
Within the sphere of console
fallen.
negation.
I found grenades. I shall sunder your foray probably so long. Finished and ready.
Disable this console. Return to Mitrian's containment unit. See, Mitrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender claws of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Silence, Mitrian. Aurelia, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Some boy.
The pulpous gray matter is in our grasp, Regals. Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
All hope and no grace. Oh, my arm. Reload. Hawk available. I am airborne ready. Into the fray. Disappointed. The Emperor sees Victor. Here in silence. Scorcher set. Magazine out, magazine in. Never stand against us. Feather unbound.
force shall delay us any longer.
Horseback scan confirms this is the correct vector.
What needs grappling?
Arming up!
Feel your packs, brothers! War gear there! Hook available. No turning back now!
I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Matriarch's memory code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Meridian, form up and dig in for a fight.
Let the judges release the detective idea.
Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots. The Xenos blind the galaxy, and our hatred is the only cure. Evade its strikes.
What needs